we're seeing some pretty dramatic shifts happening in the legal space. And I want to get your take on it, and then where we're going from there. And I have a feeling I know where you're going to go, but I can't be for sure. I can't say for sure.
Yeah, so interesting. The Great Resignation at law firms. When I talk with lawyers, I think what I find most common that's striking about, I've worked in a lot of different industries. I've worked in, big companies, small companies, tech companies, healthcare companies. And I think while lawyers are doing really important work most of the time, the culture at law firms, for someone coming from other industries where maybe talent is treated really, really well, I'm often very struck by the vibe of the culture at the firm. And so I think that's one of it. I think this, like, the way that people behave when I watch them on calls and I get to know their teams, sometimes I find interesting. I think so. I could see a world where, especially younger talents who many of their friends are going to tech companies, they're getting these really generous packages. They're also getting a lot of time off. They're getting free food. They're working from home. They're getting nice technology. They're getting free healthcare. When you take really high quality talent like that, I mean, talent is a capitalist market also, by the way. Like, if you want to retain quality talent, and the tech companies know this, and so if you want to retain quality talent, you have to make it an amazing place to work. You have to create it like a space where people want to stay. If people are having to twist your arm to get software that makes their life better and lets them focus on more meaningful work, or if their computer is a Windows from 2008 and they have to wait 10 minutes just for it to boot up, like, these digital natives, like, why would they put up with that? There's so many better places for them to go. Like, they don't need to work at, Pimpleton and Smith PLLC,
Right. Right.
like, whatever, like, stupid.
But so if I'm just like taking what you said and just shortening it up a little bit, it's really about culture is king. And the Great Resignation has allowed people to really see that if they're going to spend time in any work environment, it needs to be the right work environment. And so, yes, it's about money and getting paid what you're worth and all that. But I think it's really about the happiness in the job. And if a firm doesn't have good culture, then I think they're really putting themselves at a disadvantage. So that's a big part of, I think, not only what the Great Resignation has demonstrated to us, but I think it's also going to dictate what the future looks like.